The Song of the Lotus Tree. A journey of healing mind and body. In a village surrounded by mist-covered mountains, there lived a woman named Elara. She was known for her graceful movements and radiant smile. But beneath that exterior, she carried a heavy burden and invisible weight on her chest that grew heavier each day. Despite her vibrant appearance, her body ached in ways that seemed unexplainable by any doctor. Her mind felt foggy, and the energy she once had was slipping away. One night, as she sat by the river's edge, feeling the soft hum of water against the rocks, she saw something curious. A lotus tree, its roots plunged deep into the earth, and its branches extending toward the stars was glowing faintly. Drawn by an unknown force, she approached it. As her fingers grazed the bark, a gentle voice whispered in her mind, "Your mind and body are one. Heal the mind, and the body will follow." The words echoed in her heart, but she didn't know how to begin. She'd spent years chasing cures, going from doctor to doctor, hoping for relief. Yet, the tree's message resonated with something deeper inside her, something she had long forgotten. That night, Elara dreamt vividly. In her dream, she walked through a vast, golden desert. Every step felt like a lifetime. Her legs heavy as if they carried the weight of the world. Just as exhaustion began to overwhelm her, a figure appeared, a woman cloaked in soft lavender light, her face gentle but powerful. "Why do you fight your own body?" the figure asked. "I don't understand," Elara replied. "I'm not fighting it." The woman smiled. "You've been fighting a battle between your mind and your body. The more you try to fix one without listening to the other, the more fragmented you become. You are like this desert, parched and barren. But within you, there is an oasis waiting to be nourished." The figure placed her hand on Elara's chest, right where the invisible weight had been. Suddenly, Elara felt warmth spread through her, as if sunlight had filled her veins. It wasn't the usual warmth of external comforts, but something internal, like a forgotten flame being reignited. "Begin by honoring what your body whispers to you," the figure continued. "Each ache, each pain is a message from your body to your soul. Acknowledge it, sit with it, and let it guide you. Trust that your body and mind are not separate, but two halves of the same whole." When Elara woke, her body felt lighter, though the pain wasn't completely gone. She walked to the lotus tree again, and this time, she noticed how its roots seemed to weave seamlessly into the earth, like veins flowing life through the soil. She sat beneath the tree and closed her eyes. As the days passed, Elara followed the wisdom of her dream. She stopped searching for a cure and instead began to truly listen. When her mind raced with anxiety, she placed her hand on her chest, feeling her heartbeat, grounding herself in the present moment. When her body ached, instead of resisting, she asked what it needed: a slower pace, more nourishment, deeper breaths. She began to care for herself in a way she had never done before, not as a series of fixes, but as a whole, integrated being. The more she listened, the more aligned she became. Her aches lessened. Her mind became clearer. She still had moments of difficulty, but now there was no war within her. She flowed with the rhythm of life, like the river by which she sat every night, listening to its song and the whispers of the lotus tree. One evening, as the sun dipped beneath the horizon, casting the sky in hues of violet and gold, Elara stood before the lotus tree one last time. The faint glow it had once held was now vibrant, radiating warmth. She smiled, knowing that the light was no longer just the trees, it was her own.